Okay guys, so we're doing part 2 of my eyeshadow palette collection and declutter. And just in case you didn't watch the first video, even though I think you should go back and watch it because I think you'd enjoy it, I'll catch you up. So far I've decluttered 4, which I'm pretty happy with because it put me under 30 palettes now by decluttering these. So I just wanted to catch you up with what I've decluttered so far. So these are the 4 that I'm currently getting rid of: the Laura Geller, the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Honey, the Urban Decay Jean-Michel Basquiat palette, and the Nubian by Juvia's Place. So hopefully we can find some more to declutter, but that's what I've decided to part with so far, and I have a home or a plan for all of them. Okay, so let's keep going. So next we have the palette by Lunatik Cosmetics. This is actually a custom palette, but it's so cute. It comes in a coffin. There's all this detailing. It is just really, really nice. It's hard to see, but there's a bat mirror. Actually, it's not that hard to see. There's a bat mirror, and then look at the outside. I mean, come on. I'm definitely keeping this. I do like the shadows. I'm not just keeping it for the packaging, because if I kept stuff just for the packaging, I would have held on to that Urban Decay one. Alright, so this is, even though I like a lot of ColourPop shadows, and I held on to all the ones I showed in the first part of the video, this one I will not be keeping. First of all, you can see that it is a hot mess. I mean, come on. This was really like the first pressed powder shadow they came out with. That was not like a super shock. It was their first pressed powder. And I think they just didn't get it right on the first time. Like, at first, I liked it because I didn't have anything to compare it to. But what they have now, the quality is 1,000 times better than this first palette. You see this green has a lot of kick up. It's all over the place because I haven't used it in a while. So I guess it just kind of got crumbly and stayed there. So I'm going to try to clean it up a little. And I'm definitely not going to sell this to anyone because, come on, it's just not the best quality. But I will give it to my cousin's daughter for free because she finds a way to use anything that I can't use. If I say something's like not a good formula, like, she finds a way to use it. She's just a kid and maybe she just enjoys getting stuff. So I'm gonna pass it on to her, and if she likes it, she can use it. So the next thing is the My Little Pony ColourPop palette. And oh my goodness, I love this. This is a keeper. If you were a little girl of the 80s, you had to get this palette. I mean, it is so cute. I'll show you the front in a minute. But I mean, it's not just the cuteness. These 2 colors are so freaking pretty. I use that purple so much. Some of these mattes are so nice. It's just a really nice and unique palette. I really, really love it. I love the formula. I love the colors. And then, I mean, come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. I love it. Like, I'm like a little kid. But, yeah, you never forget My Little Pony if you were growing up in that time. My Little Pony's the best. Alright. So, the next thing we have is the Tartlet in Bloom. So, this is very new to me. If you are on my Instagram, a family friend had just gifted this to me, like, literally a week or 2 ago. I only used it once. I really like the formula so far, so I'll definitely be keeping it and playing with it more. And then the exterior packaging is gorgeous. Next, this is by Strobe Cosmetics. And it's the Hotel palette. It's after American Horror Story Hotel, but it does not have, like, the licensing. And I really like the formula. It's really cute. And I also like the outer packaging. It's really, if you're a fan of American Horror Story Hotel, definitely gonna love that. Oh my goodness, just like I forgot a palette in the other video, I have my Storybook Cosmetics and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory palette. I keep it as a decoration instead of putting it in a drawer, even though I do use it. It's also like a decoration. So because like I said, I have a cold, my back is hurting, I can't just grab it real quick, so I am keeping that, and I will put that in editing. I will show you what that looks like. It's a really beautiful palette. I did pass on the Mean Girls palette. Even though I love Mean Girls, I just needed to skip over some palettes, just because I can't buy every single palette in the world, so I did pass on that one. So back to the collection. This is by Kathleen Lights and Morphe. I really, really like this palette. Like, this green is out of this world. I really like a lot of the shimmers. The mattes in Morphe are not my favorite, but they're decent. They're just not amazing, but the shimmers are amazing, and there's something about this tiny palette that I just love, so it's definitely staying. The packaging is very plain, but that's fine because it was a very affordable palette. So next we're moving on to the Morphe 35F. The F stands for fall into frost, and as you can see, some of the shades are kind of frosted. I haven't reached for this in a while, but I really, really do like it, so I think I'm going to hang on to it for a while. And kind of the same as what I said about the Jeffree Star palette, which I think was in the last video. If I use it when I put it in the makeup basket, I'll keep it, and if I don't see myself reaching for it, then I'll eventually have to let it go in a future declutter. But for now, it is staying. What we have is the Morphe 35U, and I originally got this. My collection wasn't that big when I got this, and I originally got it because I didn't have a ton of palettes at that point, and I wanted to be able to, like, if I needed a certain color for something, or for like a dupes video, I don't know. I just thought like I needed this because it had all these colors. But to be honest, I never ever use it. So I think the same friend I was talking about before, who has like a moderate size collection, she might be able to use this for her channel. So I think I'm going to gift it to her if she wants it. So that's my plan for this one, because it really is nice. I just don't reach for it. And if you have a YouTube channel, if nothing else, you can use it for a dupes video. But she might enjoy all the shimmers because they're really good quality. Okay, so we're getting down towards the end. We only have a couple left. This is the Urban Decay Ultimate Naked Basics. After I had been bedbound for a few years, this was the first palette I got for Christmas. After that time, that kind of got me putting makeup on again and got me into YouTube and having a lot of palettes. Because even though I owned makeup before, I really didn't own this amount of makeup, and I didn't own a ton of palettes. Even though I don't like the formula in like the Naked Heat or like the Naked 3 palette, I like the formula in the Ultimate palette. It does feel different to me. And even though I like a shimmery lid, I really do like these mattes. They're really creamy, and I like combining them with like other things like ColourPop shadows. And I think also too, because it was my first palette after that hard time, it just means a lot to me. So I am keeping this one. And then this is what the outside looks like. Alright, so two more. This is the Sweet Peach from Too Faced, and even though a lot of people love this, I was a little bit disappointed in the pigmentation, but since I was able to use the other chocolate bar to be able to see that there is a use for the palette, even if it's not as pigmented as I like, I think I'm going to give this a second chance in the spring, and I think I'm going to enjoy it more knowing now how to use it better. So, and the outside is really cute. So the final palette we're definitely not getting rid of. My mom got this for me as a present back in September. This is the Kat Von D. I don't think it even fits in the frame. This is the Saint Center. Oh my. It just has all the Saint colors over here, the center colors over here. I love all these. Like, I love Stigmata. That's like my favorite shade. It's like very like foiled red. I love all these like foiled colors here. I love this purple. It's kind of like a satin. It's just, you could do so many different looks. And then up top you have these. And let me just show you the outside. And the outside is, of course, amazing and really, really cute. So let's go over what we ended up decluttering. We have 1 declutter, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I only decluttered 6 things, but I mean, that's pretty good. I knew I was not going to declutter a ton. It's not like the lipsticks where it's like completely out of control. It was only semi out of control. So I had done the math wrong on my palettes in the beginning. I thought I had 32, and really I had 34. But since I got rid of 6, right? Did I just say 6? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6. I am now down to 28. So that is exciting to be under 30 to start the new year. Well, unless I get anything for Christmas. Oh my gosh, I think I might be getting palette for Christmas. But then I'd still be 29. But anyway, I guess the number doesn't matter as much as the fact that I've taken out things that I'm not reaching for, and someone else is going to enjoy them. Some I'm selling, some I'm giving to people for free, but either way, someone's going to get good use out of it instead of it just sitting in my collection, and that's the most important part. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a big thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if you would have kept any of the palettes I'm getting rid of, or if you would have gotten rid of any of the palettes I'm keeping, or let me know if you're doing a declutter of your own. And I'll see you guys soon. Thanks so much. Bye.